Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My eyes are kind of dragging, if you can tell. It is so late, I shouldn't even be filming this. But I've been wanting to film a video like so bad, even though like every time I feel like I turn the camera on, it's just like I'm over it. But I don't have any topics today. And also, one of the only reasons I'm filming at night is like it was a hair wash day. So I have a lot of volume in my hair. It looks so cute. And I didn't even put any leave in conditioner. So, got my Britney shirt. We're ready. And I have a little snack with me. The fucking wrapping on it. Let me unwrap it. Yes, bitch. Some fucking watermelon. So, I know I said I'd have topics today. I don't. I don't. I feel like I keep trying to write things down too. Mm. It's just not working though. And my bestie said that chilling watermelon is like one of her favorite things to do. And I like the watermelon we ended up getting was just not super sweet. But oh my gosh, that bite changed everything for me. I also want to eat it because literally um I don't drink water like at all anymore. And it's just not good. And my dad has kidney stones. Well, I don't think it's not a disease. It's just like something you get every now and then. But like, I don't. I want to try to avoid that. And get our water up. So boring. This is why I need topics. Originally, I wanted to talk about music, but like, I don't know if I know I like to listen to people talk about it, but I don't know if people are like that interested in it. I don't know. I guess if I like it, like maybe other people like it. I guess we'll see. I've been listening to Billie Eilish's new album, Hit Me Hard and Soft. Dude, like, out of all her albums, like, I connect with it, like, so quick. And I didn't really, I was just like, I like Billie, but, like, let's just give it a listen. I love it. I love it. I listen to it at the gym. I listen to it when I'm, like, going around. It is just such, like, she's making, like, art. You know what I mean? And I'm living for it. My favorite song initially was Birds of a Feather. Um, right now, I don't know. I really connected with her opening track today, which used to be my least favorite. Her opening track is Skinny. I think it's like the more themes and like what it actually is like talking about in the song. But once I got that, like even the production and just like how it was made just like really settled well with me. Because I feel for the longest time, um, I mean hers is more the theme of the song is like people like her when she's skinny, but even when she wasn't, Like she felt like that was like the real her, and she felt like she's pretty. That was kind of me paraphrasing like a lyric in the song, but that's like the gist of the song. And like I feel like that so much right now. Like I'm kind of like, in my more glow up era where I'm like prioritizing self care and like putting effort into my appearance, and like I always feel like I'm a facade, I guess, a little bit. Like I feel like I kind of lost my self identity changing my life a bit. She also said like, oh, like um before I got skinny, like she thinks that might be the real me, and I think she's pretty, and like I think that too is like even when I look back on myself, it's like I think that's the real me, and like I do think he's deserving of love. That's so deep. I do not want to get so deep, but I really related to Billy on that. Love you for that. But oh my god, I'm like when I felt that, it was just like such a heavy feeling in my heart. Like it's not a like good feeling. It's I have a lot of watermelon to get through, bitch. We're gonna be here. I'm trying to say something, but like I feel like it's so too much. Like I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it. Honestly, chilling the watermelon was such a good choice. This tastes a million times better. Like when we had first gotten it, it tasted like kind of sour. It wasn't giving, but it's oh my god, it's so refreshing. Also, along with music, so my favorite artist is Ariana Grande. She's the one who got me into music in the first place. I listened to her. I really fell in love with her My Everything album, which came out so long ago. Like I was so young. Um, but she came out with like a new release, Eternal Sunshine. So good, so fun. But I just kind of listened to it too much, so I'm kind of falling out of it. But I really have been loving re-listening to her first album, which no one even talks about in the community. It's Yours Truly, and it's literally amazing. Like I literally live and breathe for it. Like it's so good, and no one talks about it. I get that it's more kid friendly too. Like she has a song like, oh, like I'm playing on my piano and I can like go up and down and like I don't know, very like kid friendly. Um, but she literally ate up and down. Ate up and down. Like even people say popular song's a bad song. I think that song is literally so good. Like you're literally delusional. But yeah, I think a lot of the lyrics can be like very poppy, I guess. Like in right there, they're like, put your hands up, put your hands. It's cute though. I wish my hair could always look like those. Like I breathe and it like everyone with long hair knows. Like you step out of the house and like it's like a hurricane came through on your hair. It's not fun. But I've also been listening to her. Eternal Sunshine's that girl. But let's not forget about our beginnings. And yours truly is that girl. And it's like I always had favorites off that album, but like I don't know. Like me really getting into it recently, like I just didn't realize how much I really loved the album. And no one talks about it. So I'm gonna talk about it. Okay, I have three rhymes gone. So we gotta work through one, two, three, four, five, six. And also have a Gatorade. I might go into fluid overload, honestly. Like I feel like I'm slightly dehydrated and I just start like drinking a gallon of water. Like, okay, let's maybe like dial it back a little bit, you know. I have no words to describe this. It's so good. I do have another video coming. I did the get ready with me, and that was so fun. Like I was just, it was a night out. We didn't go clubbing or anything. We just ate and like drank. It's not even like anything insane at all. It's very like adult though. Like you go out with your friends and you just kind of drink and um talk over dinner. It was fun. It was a good night. But I really had fun getting ready for that video, so I'm gonna show another um more kind of lazy day routine when I don't want to put on all my makeup and stuff. I don't have anything on right now. Being an adult's so weird. I used to have the worst acne. Oh my gosh. And like I don't know for some reason, I guess like when I was like tween age, I thought that acne was like hot. So I always like I literally manifested into my life and like oh my god, like it was absolutely just like not it. And it would like hurt so bad. I actually have so many embarrassing stories about acne. Like for one, I'm as gay as can be, but like this is such like a straight or just guy thing to do in general. Like when I first started like skincare, I did like it was like a face wash or something. Um and I just applied it on my face. So I like had it up here, down here, just like in one layer and just left it on like a face wash. You're supposed to like rinse it off with water. Didn't do that. I just left it on. And I did it for a couple days and I'm like, dude, this is starting to burn. Swear to God, it looked like I got like sunburnt on my face. I got like chemical burns. And I learned the hard way. Or even I had again, like I had really bad, like huge looking fungus looking ass acne growing on my cheeks and like um those were like my main areas, like my cheeks, and then kind of everywhere else. I always get one, like I have one kind of on my head right now. Um, you get like pimples usually in the same areas, but nothing was working, and I ended up doing apple cider vinegar on my face, and I didn't know you're supposed to dilute it either. Like I was just getting a cotton ball or whatever. I think it was cotton balls, and then just soak it up and just put on my skin. When I tell you, like the most weird pain you could imaginable, you know what I mean. The most weird pain imaginable because I would like put it on my skin and it felt like my skin was like popping like pop rocks. Like it felt like the acne was like boiling. It was so painful and such like a weird sensation. Like you should not be doing that to your face at all. But I was able, I had a dermatologist and I did Accutane and that really helped. Um, but at least for long-term skincare, just having a routine and doing it every day, that's what really gave me results. But I will say, like Accutane, usually people who go on it, um, when they come back off, it's usually nowhere near as bad as before. Dude, that was so horrible though. Oh my god, it was so bad. Mm. And like even with my hair, like I don't know. I think it's like maybe when you like kind of like start like tiptoeing into a certain area of, I don't even know what you'd call it, like cosmetics and stuff. Like it's always gonna start bad. It's always gonna start bad. Like no one starts good. And me growing out my hair, I didn't realize you're supposed to even like cut it. Like the whole point's growing it. Like why would I ever need to cut it? So I'd have split ends, like so bad, and like my hair just looks so dry and fucking rotted. Bad. Eventually, I'll have healthy hair like throughout the full thing. Like you can see, like as it gets kind of lower. Oh yeah, I was saying how I cut my hair in the other video. Down here, down here, down here. The layers is crazy. The layers is crazy. Like, I'll probably go to like an actual hair place. I just stopped going because they always cut off all my fucking hair. Like I want to grow my hair and they cut off all my hair. Like I told you I want to trim. Swear to God though. Oh my God, this was the last time I went to a hair cutting place. I was growing it, right? And I kind of had like this weird kind of like mullet thing going on. Like I don't want a mullet, but like it was just kind of everything was growing like, you know, like it's growing here, but like it's growing kind of long in the back. Um the lady stylist basically said like you kind of have this weird thing going on in the back, and I know I did, but like I wanted it to just kind of be even throughout my hair, and if I was a hairstylist I'd want it even throughout my hair. I'm not even kidding, she cut so close to the skin back here I had like a buzz. pretty much on like the back portion of my head, and I'm like, you did that for what? It's giving when people like try to reduce like the thickness and volume of their hair and they get like the buzz in the back. But it was just this one little patch on the bottom. It was so weird. Like, you ruined my hair. Like, no one can see it, but like, you know. And then it goes to the thing like everything else is like way too short. Oh my god, I remember it was like she cut off way too much of my hair. Like I don't even know what I told her, but it was in a different realm where she was going. Like, I just wanted to trim. I said I wanted to trim. And I'd give you advice to avoid that in the future, but I don't even know. Like, I haven't been to a hairstylist since. I don't know what to say to them. I just keep pulling out watermelon. Um, yeah, I don't know what to say to them. I'm eating the watermelon pretty polite in this video, but normally I'm like, I eat it. It's slobbery all over here. You know, juice dripping down to my wrists, and it's all over my shirt. I feel like literally like an iPad kid. I'm not even kidding when I'm like, when you kind of like focus your eyes to where they're like relaxed and you're just staring off in the distance and eating. When I'm eating watermelon and I do that, I feel like an iPad kid for sure. Because I'm not thinking about anything else. If this one was like a really ripe watermelon, I couldn't even talk during the video. Not even kidding. Like, I would just be in another world. I've been having the most vivid dreams, like, imaginable. Like, I've never had, like, more vivid dreams, honestly, than my state in life right now. And I kind of remember them throughout the day, but honestly, I really don't remember them. And I don't know what to do about that. I know that's a thing, but like, I don't know. I'll have like, and I know you dream and you'll be doing different dreams throughout the night, but I remember like a lot. Like, I feel like I'm like living a whole separate life in my dreams right now. Like, they feel so long. I got so used to like not dreaming and like everything will go black and I like feel like I wake up like that. So it's weird to feel like you're constantly switching to an alternate reality for like 8 hours a night. And I still haven't been able to lucid dream. I actually, when I was in high school, we each got to pick like a topic to really delve into. And I chose lucid dreaming. I actually was going to do I do not believe in like flat earth conspiracies like at at all. But I kind of want to just read into it and be like, what do these people think? Like, I don't know. Like, you know, I told my teacher I was gonna do that, and she literally like kind of went off. She's like, "You're literally like, what are you talking about? What are you doing? Like, absolutely not. You're literally joking. Like, you're a joke. You're a joke." Um, that didn't feel great. My confidence was literally shattered. But then someone else did one and like she's like, "Oh, well, Will, I should have let you do that." I'm like, "Thanks." I wish I could remember her exact words because they were like brutal. She basically called me like stupid, and I was like, so rude. But I did lucid dreaming, and I really liked doing that one anyway, so it was meant to be. Um, I just haven't been. Oh, I should explain. So lucid dreaming is when you basically become aware you're in the dream state and you're able to take control of it. I haven't been able to do that. Um, I feel like I have like a. Oh, I think there was just one specific instance, but I just like I'm more when I'm in my dream, like I just feel like I'm like in a movie and I like there's nothing to change, like and like sometimes I want to keep dreaming because it's like I want to see what happens next. Um, so like I don't even know what that's about. I'll eventually have some topics. I just really wanted to film. I hope y'all are enjoying this. I already won't feel like I want to cut out some parts of it, but whatever. Whatever. The real ones will stay. The real ones will stay. I'm gonna eat some of the rind. The rind. We should keep going until I finish the watermelon though. I'm almost done. One thing I like about like me kind of doing the get ready with me is like I can kind of talk about what I'm doing and then topics will kind of like come up as like I go. But like with me just like sitting here eating watermelon, it's like motherfucker, we're gonna talk about. But I do have a lot more ideas I'm coming up with soon. I actually want to do streams too, because I am an avid stream watcher, and I'd love to do it. I have because I've been really loving tennis recently. I really want to get a pink racket and bedazzle it. I think that would be so cute. But one of my tennis friends brought up a good point. Like I couldn't probably play in like a tournament or something with it because like the bedazzlers, since you're like in direct sunlight a lot of the times, it could blind them while I'm like serving or something. But imagine you just like mop the floor with someone and you're like holding a bedazzled racket. Like I love that. I've been looking at rackets in store. I just feel like I haven't found the right one. Mm. And also kind of like what I said before, like me doing something, it's able to like I don't have to feel like I need to like fill the space with me talking about something. Because I can also just kind of talk about what I'm doing too and just chill. But I don't know. What do I know? What do I know? One thing that's really interesting, I don't know if a lot of people know about this unless they're like really into like the YouTube, Twitch, TikTok streamer world, like rabbit holes or whatever. But like, um, I saw in Just Trish, you know, I already talked about Just Trish, but she had her sister on, and she actually said like she's like a very avid stream um watcher as well, live streams, you know. And then, you know, Trisha's like, okay, well, like, who do you watch? And like, Kelly's like, no, like, I don't really want to say because like, a lot of people don't know, but like, a lot of people once they build a community online, they really don't want to ruin that. Like, outsiders going in can like ruin like a really good thing. So like, even like my favorite content creators, I actually was gonna create kind of a series like showcasing like some of my favorite, like absolute favorite content creators, but it ruins their community, and a lot of people don't want to be out there like that. And a lot of my favorite content creators have voiced their opinions saying like, I do not want to be out there like that. Like, there's a reason people take steps back. There's a reason why people, you know, they just like their little live stream communities, and I think that's like such a beautiful thing. And it's like you don't want to bring like any bad energy to them, you know. I don't know if that made sense, the way I phrased it. But basically, streamers, not everyone's out there for clout or anything. Like, people are seeking community. And a lot of time when words gets out and people blow up all of a sudden, a lot of people don't even want that because like they love the community that they made. And with a lot of people, you know, you see them get really big, but like um it's not about being big. It's not about like getting all the clout you can possibly get. It's about building an online community. And that's where people really thrive. I mean, that's why I really started liking streaming as well, because I loved like the communities that were within them. I still feel like I didn't even like make sense of that. Whatever, their community, it's like you with your friends. Like, you don't want like everyone to be friends with your friends. You want your friends to be your friends. Oh no. I think it's like not making sense because it's so late. Like, my brain's just not working. And I'm rambling a bit. I think the sugar is definitely getting me a little bit of energy though. I felt way more tired than before I started eating those. And it's good for you. Honestly, one of the worst things about hydrating, or like, let's say you drink a bunch of water at once. Well, what am I talking about? Like, when I'm dehydrated and I want to like hydrate, it's really hard for me to like really take it slow. So I'll end up drinking like a whole bottle of water, and then your belly just feels like a sea, like sloshing all that liquid. I hate that. I hate that. It's so uncomfortable. But I can't even like limit myself. Like, I end up just doing it unconsciously. One of my favorite things I've been doing recently is making pancakes in the morning. And I bought some blueberries, so I'm gonna make blueberry pancakes. It's so weird what you'll find like in your life that'll like really be the highlight of your day, but I swear to God, like me making pancakes in the morning has been like the highlight of like some of my days in the past week, which is like I don't know, it's just so homey. And like it's fun making a nice little treat. I don't know. Bitch. Oh my god. I swear to God, it tastes like a popsicle. Oh my god, remember how I was talking about the iPad kid thing earlier? I'm literally doing that right now. I give it look, there's a drip. Like all it's down here of just watermelon juice. And I can feel it like all over my mouth. And I'm just staring at the wall. Well, I only have a little bit left. I have this, and then I didn't get to showcase like a wedge, but I do have a wedge. These are like more sticks, but I prefer wedges. Sticks fine. I'm not mad about it though. But I think since I'm literally staring like a fly at the wall with nothing to talk about, I'm probably gonna end my video. But I really enjoyed this. I'm literally gonna cry because like, let's not be dramatic, but like, it's hard to film sometimes when you want to film. Like, I feel like it's hard matching the vibe and stuff. Like, I want to be vibrating high when I'm filming. I want to be like on a good mood and like, um, just want to like put positivity out there. I want people to be happy and my videos to bring, happiness to others. Or at least a little bit of entertainment. I don't know. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Next one should probably be a get ready with me. Um, I'm just kind of reworking the routine, I guess, a little bit. But otherwise, yeah, I hope you have a wonderful, amazing day, and I'll see you in the next one, okay? Bye.